How's it going? In this video I will show you how to set up a memory stick adapter for your PSP. So this version right here works on the PSP 1000, the PSP 2000 and the PSP 3000 as well. Now I have made a video on this in the past. The past video I made, I believe I used a double one. Like it was like this SD card, but it had two micro SD card slots on there. The reason why I'm remaking this video and I've got a different adapter is because my double one is actually broken. So let me just show you right now. It's actually in my PSP 1000, but it's completely cracked. It does still work, but it's just kind of fragile, so I just thought I would replace it, and I just thought I'd go for a normal one instead of a Duo one. So as you can see, this is the Duo one, but I don't know if you guys can quite see that. The whole case is completely cracked, and it keeps falling apart, but there's two different types. So you can get the one SD type, or you can get the two SD card types. As you can see with this one, an SD card will plug into both slots. If you're wondering how this works, if you have two SD cards, obviously you put them into both slots, but if you only have one SD card, you only put it into the first slot. So that's pretty much how it works. But this one's rubbish. It's falling apart. I believe I can literally just take the whole thing apart like that. I won't actually do it in this video because I'm trying not to break it too much, just in case I need it in the future. But I'm just going to replace it. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to replace it to this one. This one's a lot more durable. Obviously it's only one SD card, but yeah, this was really cheap. I will leave a link to both of them in the description so you guys can choose which one you want to get, if you want to get the normal one or if you want to get the Duo one. And yeah, so basically what you guys need, you need a micro SD card as well. Any size for the PSP is perfectly fine. Some PSPs even have really small memory cards, like megabyte ones, and as you guys know, memory cards for the PSPs are very expensive, so it's a very good idea to get one of these adapters if you're not too bothered about having the original stuff. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to get your 16GB SD card or whatever size SD you have got. 256GB SD cards are supported, but they can load games a bit slower. They can just load everything up a bit slower, so maybe a smaller SD card you won't really notice the slow loading. And yeah, so basically you will need one of these as well. This is just an adapter to connect this to your PC. These are useful with everything, even cameras, you know, PlayStations. They're very useful for modding, so I would recommend having one of these. If you don't have one, I'll leave a link to one in the description as well. These are very cheap. This one was probably like £1. I don't know how long they last, but obviously you can get them very cheap. So what you want to do, connect your SD card to your computer. So I'm just going to go and plug this in right now, and I will show you guys what settings we need to do when you need to format it. So if you've got your SD card plugged into your computer, it should appear on the File Explorer just like this. And what you guys want to do is make sure you format it. Now before you format it, if there is anything on your USB that you wish to keep, so this could be files or pictures or just anything you want to save, make sure to select it and drag and drop it somewhere on your computer first, because when we format it, it will delete everything on your SD card. So what you guys have to do is right click where it says USB drive or whatever your SD card is called, scroll down and just click on format right here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to format it to FAT32. The allocation size, we can leave this as default. Leave everything like this. Make sure quick format is ticked. Click on start, click on OK, and then just wait for it to format. And then once it has finished formatting, it's going to be wiped and it's going to be a full-size SD card. So what we can do now is we can go back onto our PSP and we can get this thing set up. Right, we're back, and my SD card has been formatted to FAT32. So what you actually want to do is just go ahead and put the SD card in the adapter. You can leave your PSP turned off, it's fine, and you just want to go ahead and put in the memory stick. So once your PSP memory stick is in, you can actually go and turn on your PSP, and you've just got to wait for it to boot up. So all we can do from here is go and format the memory stick, and what it will do is actually format it to the PSP compatible settings. So just wait for it. If you've had a previous memory stick, it doesn't really matter. You can format this one and everything will be fine. So we are just going to scroll over, we're going to go into the settings, and we're going to scroll down, and we need to just find these system settings right here. So just press X to go onto this one, and if we scroll all the way down, we need to go onto this one. So this option is called Format Memory Stick. All you want to do is press X or cross on this, whatever you call it. Do you want to format the memory stick? Yes, we do. All data on the memory stick will be deleted. Obviously, if you had anything, you should have backed it up on your computer by now. We're just going to press X on yes, and there you go, formatting the memory stick, format complete. We can now press circle, we can go back, and now if you scroll over to your game section, it will actually realise that your memory stick is now working. Now mine says 14 gigabyte, if it is a 16 gigabyte one, it always just says that. And yeah, so now we can copy across any files you want to. If you want to hack your PSP, you can go ahead and do that right now. I've got videos all over my channel showing you guys how to do that. We're just going to go over to USB connection. You can press X, and you could then connect your PSP to your PC from there. So there you go guys, accessories will be linked in the description of this video. You can get them off Amazon, eBay, very cheap. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, that always helps. And thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you want more PSP videos. I really want to make more, especially with the PSP Go and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.